Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back on the farm. And we took a couple jobs and they added some Kubota stuff to the actual job listing. So now you can get Kubota equipment when doing jobs, which is pretty nice. If you don't buy your own Kubota, I mean, you'd never see one. So I'm glad they did add that, like base game kind of stuff. That's awesome. We have some stuff to do today though. We got, our soybean is now done, so we can start making soy milk and start selling that off. That would be fantastic. I'm actually gonna keep that. I'm not gonna sell it yet because of future plans. Now, I do want to get, I'm gonna take a little shortcut. I haven't made a shortcut through here yet. I did on the other side, but not through here yet. This is only this small field right here. It'll take 2 seconds. Actually, I could probably do it all in one pass. Yep. All in one pass. I got some plans, and I got a new building we might add. All right, time to harvest some soybean. We'll get this done real quick. It's not a massive field, but we'll should get a decent amount off of it. We'll transfer that right over to the dairy. Make sure we are all set. So this thing got an update recently, actually. Sounds different. The axle where that bar was coming out randomly, that's fixed, and they did a little minor tweaking to it. So good on them. I like it. It's doing great. Let's go ahead and get this done. But yeah, we should be getting some new things. I do want to buy a new plot of land. Now, nothing has come up. There was the a case popped up here, but other than that, nothing really new has popped up. So I'm not too worried about purchasing anything right now. We're pretty good for the most part, besides a roller and a mulcher. That'd be great to have, but at the moment, nothing's popping up. So, and also some way to put lime down. Now, I'm gonna put some canola in this field because I want to make canola oil. We're gonna need that for future plans, but we'll see. I'm definitely gonna put canola in here. It takes a while to harvest. I think it takes like 11 months to harvest, so we won't get that until next, like, June. It is what it is. There is a field that has canola on it that I'm thinking about purchasing just to fill that void for a little bit, because I do want to make some syrup. Which we're going to need sorghum as well. But first things first, I want to get at least canola started in case we do not buy that field, we have something on the go. All right, 6,500 liters. Not bad. Not bad for a small field. And our rate should go up. Our precision farming score should go up. So what do we get on here? An 80 on this one. We got an 82 last time on this guy. We're up to a 65 because we haven't harvested this field yet or our big field yet. They're both low. But the other field, 75, not bad. We did more this time than last time. We just basically got the field and then harvested it 2 minutes later. So we should be good for now. Let's get this over to the dairy. Let's drop our soybean in here. And if we take a look down at the dairy, we can now make soy milk. It's on distributing, shouldn't go nowhere. 5 soy for every 4 liters of soy milk. Not too bad. So that's going. Cheese is still going because it doesn't affect anything. So we're good there. I stopped my wood. I'll turn that on a little bit. I was trying to get the wood chips down. We have 23,000 liters of pellets, which is nuts, and it's still processing. Cows are all right. They're doing fine. I'm gonna have to get some more straw for them. I was hoping our fields would almost be done to get some straw off the big guy, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. We might get straw off the little one near the farm first before we get that one because oats takes a shorter amount of time. I'm gonna cut through, but it won't give us that much straw. So we'll see what happens. They're adding a new building, a new production per se. They're just gonna help out the farm a little bit, make things much easier. It came out not too long ago. I think it came out about a week ago. So let's go ahead and add it. And there it is. our farm supply productions. Now, this thing is pretty good. It'll turn grass into hay. It'll make total mix rations for you. And there's multiple options on how you want to make total mix rations. So this one has straw. This one does not have straw. And this one has straw and mineral feed. So you have different options on how you want to do things, which I really like. You can make lime and soybean into mineral feed. Interesting. You could also do stones and soybean into mineral feeds. You can just do grass silage. You can do hay into silage. You can do chaff into silage, straw into silage, grass and water into silage and digestate. Again, chaff into digestate, same idea. You can make seed. I mean, this thing does everything, and it'll do lime for us too. Now I'm going to keep ours because ours does it a little bit better rate. We can turn digestate into liquid fertilizer, and we can turn digestate and lime into regular fertilizer, solid fertilizer. So it just adds a whole new level of what we can do. Fantastic. Now, the only thing I don't know is, will it accept bales? Because I'm going to grab a field and plant it with grass. Hopefully that'll be able to turn it into silage and hay for us so that we can make total mix ration. That's the goal. We'll see how it turns out. I'm not even bothering testing it. So let's take a look at fields. We have a couple. There's one down here. What's in this? Cotton? Yeah, I don't want cotton. Is there any grass fields? All right, we're buying this one right here, 75,000. It's got some trees on it, and it's not too far away, but it is done growing. So we can automatically harvest that and test out our new silo. I'm also going to probably grab this guy down here, 76,000, but that has canola already on it, and it's already through a couple months, so it'll be easier to harvest that. All right, I got our class set up here, and let's go take care of that field. I got our John Deere over here cultivating the field with the seeder next to it, so I can swap them over real quick and not have too many issues. Now, field 19, the new one we purchased, is it's going to be a while before we can harvest that, so we're not going to have canola for a while. That's why I want to get our own canola in, because canola oil, we're going to need it, and we're going to need a good amount of it, so might as well get 2 fields of canola done. Our grass field is just beside the field we just fertilized. So I'm just going to take a little trip down here. Beautiful. So now this grass field, we've actually harvested many times for jobs and stuff, but it is now ours. Hopefully the pickup is just big enough to get it all. Yep. Perfect. Don't even need a windrower. Now, eventually, if we get a bigger mower, we're obviously going to need the windrower. So, shouldn't have an issue, though, with this. And these are liftable bales. So, I'll bring the bale trailer over here that we picked up, and I'm glad we did. Because, yeah, it's going to make nice, easy work of all of this land we got here. And we do own all this grass, and if it's cuttable, I'm going to cut it. Let's just lift that up, let him get the rest of this, and I'll do a quick headlands, and then I'll test out the grass over here. All right, our field is done. There is now canola on it. Now I might have to fertilize it, but right now I'm gonna go grab the trailer and bring it down to our other field, and we'll get those bales loaded up. I just noticed that this field needed to be sprayed down with some herbicide, so that's all taken care of. And we're good. Field is now perfect. Shouldn't say it needs any, yeah, plowing, yeah, we know that. Rolling, yeah, we know that. Nitrogen, perfect. All right, moving on. All right, I brought back 1 bale to see if it works. We'll find out if this is going to be useful. I have other plans if not, but we'll see if this takes care of it. Oh, it does. 6,000 liter bale had no problem with it. So we could turn that right into hay if we wanted to, which for the first bale, sure, we'll just turn that to hay. We're gonna have to make hay and grass. It's gonna take a couple months for us to get a good amount of total mixed ration going so that we can take care of our cows and make sure we are all set. Now we should get enough straw from both fields to maintain both things, as well as maintaining the cow pen, just laying it down so they have something. But yeah, we definitely should have enough. So that's fantastic to know. All right, I may have gotten a little carried away. I cut all the grass on the field and above and a little bit below. So yeah, we're gonna do all right. Haven't brought any others back. We still have our baler here. I shut him off for the time being because the horsepower not the horsepower, but it was just very slow. So I'm gonna bale all this. I'm thinking about plowing the rest of that top part out, so this is just one massive field. I could plow out a little bit down here too. That way, next time when we harvest, I can set a worker and kind of just let him do his thing. Having to cut it all myself, while it's not too bad, it definitely takes some time. So I'm thinking about plowing all this out. Now, our 4 mile per hour plow is not gonna like it, but it is possible. All right, baling complete. And yeah, with the other bale that we already threw in there, we ended up with 134,000 liters, which is fantastic. So this thing's leaning. I don't know how it's gonna do across this gap here. Yeah, should be all right. Let's see if it'll just take it right off the trailer. That'd be fantastic. It means I don't have to unload it. Oh yeah, beautiful. All right, we have 6,022 liters of hay. I want to start making, I'm going to put some water in and actually do the silage in, or grass in with water to make silage and digestate, because digestate we can sell on its own. So that's just a nice byproduct. And then I'm going to run grass into hay so that we can make total mixed rations, because all we need is hay and silage to make our total mixed ration. Could add straw in there and even out, but I think it'll be all right. I think we'll keep our straw for just right now. All right, 50,000 liters of water going in. Beautiful. And now we can turn this guy on. So again, we want silage with digestate. So let's turn that on, and I'm gonna turn back on the hay and the grass. So hopefully that's gonna be pretty even for the most part. I'm gonna put more water in. Eventually we will turn on this guy and start making total mixed ration. But yeah, we're gonna be all right. And with the wheat from the other field, we can start making seeds for our own stuff. So we don't have to waste money on buying seed. Not bad. We also have corn we could make seed off of. But with the update of, yeah, everything, and mods being deleted, I'm sure a lot of console players, yeah, your mods all got deleted and you had to re-download them. It did free up some space, which was nice. Unfortunately, this guy automatically got updated when I re-downloaded it, so we don't get as great of a ratio as we were, but still not bad. So we had no stones. I could have collected the stones off this guy, but I completely forgot. By the time I seeded it, yeah, stones are, it was already, done. It is what it is. I'm gonna fill this guy up. I don't know how much he holds with water. Looks like a lot. So I'm gonna fill it up a little bit, and we gotta go and fertilize that field over there. So I'll see you guys when we're done. All right, while that's filling up, let's get this fertilized here. Let's just make sure this crop is good. Well, actually, does this vehicle have sensors on it? Don't think it does. So let's detach this. Let's grab the Claas, because the Claas has the sensors on it. I'm still filling up. I grabbed the other tank of water so that we could fill up both at the same time. So that's filling up, which is nice. So let's grab the Claas, because I know this has sensors. And I know you can turn them on and off. Yep, crop sensors are on. Just going to shut that off for the time being. And let's pull it with the Claas. Beautiful. This should work out nicely. If we actually look at our mini map. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It looks like it was doing a fine job without the sensors, but better safe than sorry. We'll just hit that little stretch on the other side afterward and we'll be good. All right, while that fills up, we are good. We got a new field today. We mowed it all out, baled it, threw it into our new business. Got our soybean off there. We're making soy milk, so let's take a look real quick. If we go up to our dairy, we are making soy milk. We've already made 1,700 liters. Not bad at all. We do need some more sugar, so when the sugar beet comes up, we'll be able to make a lot more, and we'll get another field of soybean going soon. But I think that's going to do it for this one. I appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like and make sure you are subscribed. Anyways, have a good one.